So Cathie Wood has an important piece of advice for Doge and the overall crypto market amid the recent sell-off. And this is what I'll be talking about in this video. But before coming to it, let's see Dogecoin's price analysis. So we have seen a market-wide crypto sell-off in the last 24 hours. And as it has affected nearly every crypto, Doge is one of those that has taken a significant hit, falling about 20% to around the 16 cents mark. However, it is expected that this market meltdown is for the short term. And as I stated in my previous video, Plan B's S2F model is still intact, indicating that Bitcoin can hit the 60K level by the end of December. It is highly likely that Doge will follow suit and will rebound from here. And now if we come to the overall market standings, the crypto market has wiped out more than $350 billion of the entire market cap amid the recent slump. The overall crypto market cap has fallen 15% to only $2.2 trillion. Moreover, Bitcoin's price has plunged more than 15% to a low of $47,000 in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Ethereum's price also plummeted, falling more than 10% to a low near $3,900. However, as I explained in my previous video, that the market is bound to recover from here since the reasons that fueled this flash crash are not that significant. So I think investors should not lose hope and exercise some patience to see the crypto market recovering in the coming days. And as the market is plummeting, prominent investor Cathie Wood believes that metaverse can grow the crypto sector and help it to reach new highs. In a recent interview with CNBC, Cathie Wood stated that the metaverse will be a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity for the crypto sector and all other industries. Additionally, she remarked, "It's a massive notion that will almost certainly penetrate every industry in ways we can't even fathom right now." While Wood is confident that the metaverse will have an impact on all economic activities, including crypto, she believes that its use will expand beyond games and consumer products in the future. Meanwhile, Wood is not the only one believing that metaverse brings massive opportunities for the crypto sector. As I mentioned in a recent video, the Bank of America believes that the metaverse represents a significant opportunity for the crypto sector for its mainstream adoption. According to Haim Israel, a strategist at Bank of America, the metaverse will start gaining adoption for crypto-backed transactions. So seeing this, I think the metaverse is gaining significant traction, and it is undoubtedly a hot topic in the crypto sector and beyond. And I think that the metaverse will mark the start of the widespread adoption of cryptos as payment methods, since virtual currencies will enable people to transact in the virtual world. All in all, this is a good thing for Dogecoin as well. And I think Cathie Wood's remarks should be taken as a good piece of advice by the Dogecoin community, since if Dogecoin joins the metaverse network, it will witness a massive boost in its adoption. In addition, it appears that Cathie Wood is also very optimistic for Bitcoin and eventually Dogecoin. In another interview for CNBC, she stated that despite the present market conditions, she is more bullish on Bitcoin than bearish. She further discussed the finer elements of Bitcoin's fundamentals, arguing that they made it a rational investment for her organization and other investors. And according to Wood, the overall economy may soon become deflationary as inflation is declining, and this is why Bitcoin is more than a hedge against inflation. So Bitcoin will continue to play a critical role in mitigating counterparty risk and avoiding confiscation until inflation concerns subside. She further emphasized that Bitcoin will always have a place as a rules-based global private monetary network on a scale never seen before. And when asked whether the current market is a good time to invest, Wood said that more indications were flashing green than red. In short, it appears that despite the bearish market sentiments, Cathie Wood believes Bitcoin is a significant asset class and a new monetary system capable of more than merely inflation protection. And as I have always stated, her comments for Bitcoin are important for Dogecoin, as a bullish outlook for Bitcoin implies that Dogecoin is equally bullish. And there is no longer any doubt that both coins are equally valuable as an asset class and as a medium of exchange. As a result, it's very obvious that if Bitcoin sees a substantial price increase, Dogecoin will almost certainly follow suit. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that both Dogecoin and Bitcoin are going to rebound from the current market-wide sell-off? Let me know in the comments section below. And with that being said, let's come to some important crypto updates. So U.S. Senator Pat Toomey has recently proposed that Congress should intervene with legislation if the SEC is unable to give adequate guidance on cryptos. Toomey expressed dissatisfaction with SEC Chair Gary Gensler's comments on the distinctions between securities and commodities in relation to crypto projects and stablecoins. The senator questioned the SEC's apparent differences in enforcement proceedings against crypto firms and advisory services firms like Glass Lewis for allegedly giving fraudulent and deceptive information. He said that to ensure that investors benefit from a fair and competitive marketplace, federal authorities should address how new and emerging technologies like cryptos fit within existing regulatory frameworks. So this is huge for cryptos, as a U.S. Senator is asking for clear guidelines for cryptos, and I think this is necessary for a proper regulatory framework that can allow the crypto sector to work in the current financial systems. And talking about crypto regulations, crypto exchange FTX has recently released a document proposing crypto regulatory changes in the United States that would allow for greater flexibility in the crypto sector. FTX advocated for exchanges to be able to choose a single primary regulator. Due to the fact that some exchanges conduct both spot and derivatives trading, FTX proposed a structure that would allow an exchange to designate one market regulator as its principal regulator. The remainder of FTX principles addressed issues such as asset custody, risk assessment, consumer protection, and other common financial regulatory compliance concerns. Notably, one portion is devoted to stablecoin regulation. The exchange wants regulators to maintain a list of registered stablecoins and to ensure that those coins are audited on a regular basis by an accounting firm. Meanwhile, another U.S. Senator has come in support of the crypto sector. So as per recent reports, Senator Cynthia Lummis is urging her Republican colleagues to vote against renominating Jay Powell as Federal Reserve Chair, citing what she alleges unconstitutional handling of crypto institutions in Wyoming. In addition, Cynthia Lummis is also asking Senate colleagues to oppose President Biden's other Federal Reserve candidate, Lael Brainard, unless both nominees take a more crypto-friendly position. While it is unknown whether Lummis's pressure on her Senate colleagues to vote against the nominees will have an effect on Powell and Brainard's confirmation processes, I think it is good to see that some U.S. senators want a crypto-friendly environment in the U.S., and I think this is more important in these days when we are seeing that the crypto market is under immense pressure by regulatory uncertainties. And despite regulatory uncertainties, it is unsurprising that crypto interest has increased exponentially this year. And in this regard, Celsius CEO Alex Mashinsky recently talked about rising crypto adoption and the uncertain regulatory environment around the sector. Mashinsky said that the overall crypto market cap surpassed the $3 trillion level last month, with Bitcoin accounting for more than half of that. So he believes that Bitcoin is clearly doing something right. However, he added that in the framework of the altcoins, the sector must win against all other use cases. Additionally, he stated that Bitcoin may not perform well in other use cases besides yield and payment. Meanwhile, another crypto supporter has come to the spotlight recently. So talking about the value of cryptos, Michael Saylor recently stated that investors determine an asset's worth, and as long as someone is eager to purchase crypto, regardless of which one, it retains value. Additionally, Saylor pointed out that people not only determine the value of a crypto, but also its future. He said that it all comes down to the reason investors are purchasing the coin. Now we know that Michael Saylor has long been a prominent proponent of Bitcoin and crypto in general, emphasizing their inherent value. One of these is as a hedge against inflation, which is becoming a more popular rationale for investors to flock to the crypto market. All in all, I think his consistent support for cryptos is very important, especially when the market is going through a rough phase. And with that being said, let's give another look at the overall crypto market outlook. So the crypto market crash that began in the last 24 hours is currently showing no sign of abating, with all of the top 10 cryptos by market cap posting double-digit losses in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is down over 15% and is currently trading at around the 47K mark. And Ethereum is down over 10%, trading at around $3,900. All in all, the crash has wiped over $1 billion from the total market cap of all cryptos, which has slumped by 15% in the last 24 hours to just over $2.2 trillion. Dogecoin is also looking bad currently, as it is down by 20%. However, it is highly expected that this market crash is for the short term. So we can expect Doge and the broader crypto market to rebound from here and gain momentum in the longer run.